Um, like when you look at it, that game, bro. Look, that game shows that Stephen Curry is, if not if not that dude is. I won't say he's the best scorer in the history of basketball, but look, I'm gonna say he's top three. I'm gonna give Jordan or Durant number one, and I'm gonna give Curry number three. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude in clutch moments, he have been clutch, especially this season. He have been doing some incredible stuff. He been going wild. He been giving scoring everywhere whenever he wants, bro. Circus shots, everything, bro. On Clay Thompson, the game 6, I didn't see much of Clay Thompson to be honest. I might be wrong because I didn't watch the full game. I might be wrong because he might did some key passes or anything that kept the team in the rhythm. I didn't see that. He scored, I think. I see two mid ranges and yeah. I don't know. I didn't see him that much. Andrew Wiggins, Wiggins of Andrew, as Fly calls him. This guy is the future. Him and Poole are the future of Golden State. After Stephen Curry, then Klay Thompson retired from the retired from basketball. I think these two are a major part of the Golden State franchise, especially Poole. Andrew Wiggins is the type of guy that when he scores, he keeps building up his rhythm. But Poole be having the confidence to score some shots that are not like when you look at it, you can't fathom that this shot's supposed to be shot. I know it's a little bit risky, but it boosts his confidence so much that he starts shooting shots and he be so consistent with it. He's like he got like the Hall of Fame difficult shots and the Hall of Fame consistent shooter. You know what I'm saying? Um, Draymond Green, I'm gonna keep him at last. I don't want to talk about him in the middle. I want to keep it positive till the end because that dude is something else. And I mean that in a negative way. Who else? Uh, yeah, Stephen Curry, brilliant player, one of the best, a legend, Hall of Famer. I think he should be compared with LeBron. I think the MJ and LeBron debate should be put aside. We should put MJ aside, and we should start comparing Stephen Curry to LeBron James. Yep, I said it. Because this dude in the NBA Finals, he lost how much? He lost twice? I think so. I think so. Anybody that watches the video, tell me if I'm wrong. But this guy, he's a killer. You know what I'm saying? This guy, Stephen Curry, is a killer. And you can see that he wants to win the most in his team. You can see how hype he is. You can see how motivated he is throughout the game. Even when he's on the bench, you can see that he's still motivating his team. This guy is making work like in every end of the court. Yes, he's not making rebounds like Draymond, the meaningless player, is doing, but he is he's controlling the game. He's a perfect point guard. He's a perfect point guard, and I can say he's the best point guard in history, without a doubt. Um, yeah, I said it. He's the best point guard in history. I don't hate Golden State, and I don't like them. They're just a team for me. I don't care if they win or they lose. But the only reason I wanted Boston Celtics to win because I know that Boston Celtics will not be able to win another ring in the next few years. I know that. It's like an opportunity that came, and if they didn't capitalize it, I don't think it will happen. It will occur again for a long time. And I mean like 5, 6 years maybe. But yeah, it's like when Boston Celtics played with Miami. You know, I knew they reached to play with Miami, but after the team that they had, I knew that if they didn't get that ring, they wouldn't be able to get to that place until maybe unless minimally for the next 5 or 6 years, and that's what happened. It took a long time for Boston to bounce back and get into the finals once again. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that um look at Curry, bro. Wow. Yeah, so I believe that Boston. So the only reason I wanted Boston to win because they got Jason Tatum. And Jason Tatum is a cool player. Look at Draymond, bro. This dude, man, he be celebrating and everything, and he don't do nothing. He just be talking, bro. Yeah. I wanted Boston a little bit to win. It's because I wanted Jason to get a ring. Jason to get a Jason. Jason to get a ring. 'Cause look at Curry. You see, he want to win. I wanted Jason Tatum to get a win because he's a good player, and I don't want him to reach that point in his career where he retire without a ring and he'd be looked at as a normal player. The same reason, the same way Draymond looks at Charles Barkley. Keep in mind, Draymond and Charles Barkley cannot be compared with each other. Draymond is like he cannot fit um in Charles, like he cannot fit in Charles' socks, not in his shoes. And he'd still be talking trash to Charles Barkley because Draymond got 4 rings. Charles Barkley got nothing. He just got MVP, but he ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I want Jason Tatum to get a ring. Because now a player like Draymond, and I'm a now talk about Draymond Green. A player like Draymond Green who thinks that he's a good player, he's trash. Hey, you deserve it, Curry. You deserve a player like Draymond Green. He's trash. He nothing. He a hypocrite. I'm gonna call him a hypocrite. Draymond the hypocrite. He a hypocrite. He don't deserve nothing. You know what I'm saying? He don't deserve nothing. He Hofford. We should not be celebrating it. But yeah, he deserve nothing. Um, he be playing. He be carried by Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, and then Kevin Durant came, and he been carried by Kevin Durant, and he was the reason that Kevin Durant left the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, you could say all of that BS in his podcast. Yeah, I wasn't the reason that KD left the Warriors, but you were, and we saw that. We saw that in games. We saw that chemistry was not there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Draymond Green should not be speaking, should not be talking, should not be acting like he did something or that he was the reason that Golden State got anything. No, he wasn't. Dude got 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists, I think, and he acting like he got. No, that's a fake cry. And now he acting like he got himself the. He be speaking like he was MJ. Bro, relax. You ain't nothing. Clay too. I respect Clay game, but I don't respect anything else about Clay Thompson because like Clay Thompson talks a lot of trash only when he's winning. When Clay loses, he be so quiet, bro. And the only reason I don't support Golden State Warriors is the bandwagon fans. Same with the Lakers, bro. I used to love the Lakers when Kobe was there, but when Kobe was there, there were only loyal fans, only loyal people loved Kobe because Kobe was losing after 2010. He wasn't the same Kobe that was before 2010. I know he was scoring and everything, but I mean, he wasn't getting rings. So he didn't have them. He only had them diehard fans. That's the only reason I like the Lakers. After that, I loved the Lakers, and then when LeBron came, I didn't like Lakers no more. And now I don't hate Golden State, but I do not support them.